Alright guys, and welcome along to my channel, Skool Gunner. Sorry about that guys. The intros and everything are acting up like crazy the past couple of days. I don't know what's going on with them, but there you go. For some reason there's a bit of trouble with that, but it is what it is. I'm going to look into that. But yeah, welcome along guys, and big up to all of you. I hope you're keeping well. And yeah, a big game coming up. A massive game for England after their loss against Greece recently. Now they face Finland, a team which of course lost also recently to the Republic of Ireland. The Republic of Ireland's first win under their new manager. But like I said, a very big game for England. Lee Carsley, they need to bounce back. They need to get something out of the game after that unexpected defeat at Wembley. Tough game, I think. I think Finland are going to be up for it, but definitely a game that England can win. I mean, there's no doubt about that. England can win this game. It shouldn't be a problem for them. They have the team, they have the players, they have the ability. I don't see that being a problem for them, really, to be honest. I mean, they should be able to win this one easily enough. Dave, you've been on for 1 hour 20 minutes and no Zach Dingle. I've been on for 1 hour 20 minutes and no Zach Dingle. I don't know what's going on with fucking StreamYard, but like it's acting up like crazy. It's just not running right. It's like it's skipping a little bit or something, even with the timer clock and everything. It's like it's messed up. It's quite annoying. It's kind of running a little bit straighter now again, but still, given the intros and stuff, I can't even give them anymore. It's getting a little bit annoying, to be honest. But there you have it. Hopefully it'll sort itself out. But I have to take the laptop in to get it looked at. Thank you to everybody for your comments anyway, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. And we got a big game coming up for England. A very big match against Finland. They really need to take the 3 points in this one. They really need to win. The crowd already, guys, in their seats. The game, of course, is in Finland, guys, from the Olympic Stadium in Helsinki. But it looks like it's going to be a big one now. Big up to Anthony for tuning in, man. I hope you're keeping well. And yeah, big up to you, man. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you had a nice time on your travels. Hope you had a nice time where you went. And yeah, big up, man. Big up. I'm watching some crazy thing on the BBC News there about like Dodi Fayed. Anyway, I'm not going to get into it. But if anyone knows Dodi Fayed in the UK, he used to own Harrods back in the day. For tuning in anyway, guys, I appreciate it. Big up to all of you. And yeah, what can I say? Let's see what goes on, huh? Let's see what happens. Big game for the English. Arrows are jangling, I'd say. But yeah, I don't think Lee Carsley is going to stay on as manager anyway. I don't think he's any interest in that. I don't think Lee Carsley has actually any interest in... I don't think that's of any interest to him. The officials are on their way out, guys, and the teams are coming out shortly. The England team. Here they come, guys. Harry Kane leading them out. I see Declan Rice, Jack Grealish, that man called Palmer. And of course, the much talked about Jude Bellingham. Yeah, big up to you all, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. StreamYard acting up like crazy at the moment. I don't know what's wrong with that. Maybe it's the Wi-Fi. I don't know. I might actually turn it on and turn it back off. See, does it get any better? But the weather is very, very bad right now. I don't know, is that having an effect? Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to turn off the Wi-Fi and turn it back on. It was acting up like crazy. But big up to all of you guys. Respect. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the Wi-Fi acting up like crazy here, guys. Driving me absolutely nuts. I don't know, is it the weather or what's going on? The weather has been miserable. But thank you for your patience. Thank you to everybody in the chats. Not eating anything. It's chewing gum. Chewing gum. Alright, still waiting for the stream to kick in. It's taking forever for some reason. Let me go back and try again. Hey Liam, how are you, man? I hope you're keeping well, yeah? Good win for the Irish the other day, man. I think it's going to be a bit more difficult for us tonight, though, against a determined Greece team. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, the win against Finland was good. I mean, we showed a lot of fight and a lot of character in that game. For the first time in I don't know how long, we actually came from behind in the game to win. And yeah, things were looking good. But I think the Greece game is going to be a very tricky one now. They are a well-established team, very competitive. They have a fantastic striker. They're a hard-working team. They don't give an inch. And menacing. Yeah, they're definitely a top-class team. They've beaten us like in the last 3 games that we faced them, and rightfully so. So I don't know, in Greece against Greece, I think it's going to be a very difficult night for the boys in green. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I think it's going to be a real difficult task. Greece play defensively, even though they're at home. They actually play defensively, but they're very dangerous on the counter. And they just wear teams down, is basically all there is about it. They just wear teams down. All right, 3 minutes in, guys. Finland nil, England nil. Rice raiding forward for the English guys, playing in an uncustomary their away jersey, guys. Is it like grey or black? Which way would you describe that, guys? It's like a grey jersey, but it looks well. Rice in on the action, guys. No Saka, of course. He's injured. Rather disappointingly, we got Saka injured and we got Odegaard injured. And I was watching Yorkshire Gunners channel, guys, earlier. I don't know if you know that YouTuber, but if you want to check it out, but he's saying, why doesn't Saka just sometimes actually count himself out of the international fixtures? I know he wants to be there and he wants to help his country, yeah. But they were saying, why doesn't Saka actually just back off? You know what I mean? Make his excuses and say he's not available. It's an interesting point. I mean, he doesn't need to play every game, does he? And now he's gotten injured. I mean, he's his own worst enemy sometimes. And the thing is, we're short cover in those positions. We don't really have anybody. Now they're all talking about Gabriel Jesus because Saka's out. The pressure maybe is on the other players, Martinelli, Trossard, Havertz, to get the goals and to have that little bit of creation. But we don't have Saka and we don't have Odegaard. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are getting frustrated. I was on McManus's channel last night. He's very frustrated the way things are happening with the football club, which I understand. Exactly, bro. Playing in a pointless international. I mean, you made your point well last night on your channel and your Watchalong. If you haven't, guys, come check out the man's channel. He's pushing to 100 subs. You could do worse things on a Saturday night, guys, or on a Wednesday night. He's also streaming this Wednesday instead of the Saturday coming. But he normally streams on a Saturday night. You could do worse, guys, than tune into this man's channel. A laugh and a joke, a bit of banter. Injured playing. Exactly. Why doesn't he just take himself out of the equation sometimes? I mean, it's not the World Cup final, bro. You know what I mean? It's not the European Cup final. He doesn't need to be in it. He doesn't need to be in the mix. So I don't know why they just don't, you know what I mean? I get it. He wants to be there for his country. Yeah, I get he wants to help them as much as he can. But I mean, they've got a big squad. They've got a lot of good players. He's not the only one. So I don't know. He needs to be a bit smarter sometimes. I mean, it's club versus country, guys. It's always been that way. I mean, the club pay your wages at the end of the day. Obviously, he gets a little bit of a kickback from England. You know what I mean? They pay him a little bit from something, from this or for that, I'm sure. A little bit, you know what I mean? But he's not doing it for the money. But sometimes he's just got to be a little bit smarter. Do I think Cole Palmer will score? If they play him in full forward, yeah. But if they're playing this system of not having a striker, I think it's going to be difficult. What is up with StreamYard, man? StreamYard is acting up like crazy. I don't know what's going on with it recently. Maybe it's just my laptop. But StreamYard is like... there. Yeah, StreamYard is acting up recently, you know? Really wild. Alright, the comment bar keeps disappearing. Do I think Cole Palmer will score? I do. I think he'll score. Like I said, if they play as full forward with him, I think so. Liam's leveled up. I'll be going live tomorrow. Yeah, I'm working till late tomorrow, unfortunately. I seem to be doing all the late shifts at the moment. So I don't know what I'll be able to in England now. England moving forward, they have it in the midfield. Declan Rice gets a hold of it like he does so many times for Arsenal. Turns in the centre circle and lays it off. They're on the left-hand side. They're building by the centre circle, guys. They have the ball. They're moving smoothly. They just need to be careful at the back, England. Yeah, John Stones in possession, cuts it inside. Finland holding their formation well. Yeah, they're not getting dragged out of shape. They're holding their shape well. But England moving up past the halfway line. It's defence against attack. They're going to have to break it down. If there's one man can do it, it's that man Grealish, but he gets absolutely chopped down, guys, as he's moving. When I say chopped down, I mean chopped down. He just got unceremoniously dumped on his ass. That's one way to deal with Grealish, I suppose, but he definitely is the danger man in those positions when he gets the ball in that area. Saka injured is a big blow for Arsenal. Yeah, man. It is, and we lost Odegaard as well, you know. And we're talking about it there, like these pointless games. I mean, I get it, it's the Nations League. I get Saka wants to feature. I get he wants to make a difference and help the team as much as he can. But it's detrimental to Arsenal, you know. And we don't have that much cover, you know. We're not like Manchester City. So I don't know. I'm watching and supporting, you know, at the same time having my dinner right now. Chicken curry with chips and garlic bread. You're making me hungry, man. You're making me hungry, bro. Fuck. But yeah, enjoy, man. Enjoy. And thanks for tuning in, John. Yeah, I appreciate it. Both my moderators are in tonight, guys. McManus and John. So big up to both of them. And yeah, food for thought for Arsenal fans. I mean, when all this is said and done, we've got some very hard Premier League games to go through. You are very glitchy. Is the signal bad? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's been like that for like a week. I don't know, is it the laptop? I don't know, is it StreamYard? I don't know, is it the Wi-Fi? Normally the Wi-Fi here in Switzerland is excellent, absolutely excellent. I mean, top quality. But yeah, now it's very fucking glitchy. Yeah. I turned the Wi-Fi off and turned it back on. Yeah, I don't know, is it StreamYard itself? It's acting very slow. It might be the laptop, Might be the laptop itself. I might need to get the laptop sorted out. Or it might just be the Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's lagging. Yeah, it's lagging. I know that I can see. I can not being smart guys, but I can see it. It's like it's out of sync. It's a bit annoying. I turned the Wi-Fi off and I turned it back on. And guys, normally it's perfect. Normally it's absolutely perfect, but the laptop has been a bit. I don't know, is it the Wi-Fi or whatever? I might just need to take it to someone to get it looked at though. Yeah, like even there now, when I turn and turn back, it's like it's the picture. You know what I mean? It doesn't look good. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I apologize. But it probably is a signal thing, right? I mean, I'm not an expert, but it has to be more the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I mean, the weather is changing here now, and I don't know, is it having an effect on it, to be honest. I mean, the modem is just out there. Yeah, I saw that, Johnny. That was a bad result for the ladies. Like the modem is actually just. I don't know what's happening, but it's annoying. It's definitely annoying. Could be StreamYard itself too, though. Yeah, StreamYard is acting up, maybe. Everything just seems slow, It's like the laptop is working slower. To bring in for a service and get it looked at. But yeah, let me know if it continues. Yeah, but yeah, it doesn't look. I think the battery as well needs a service in the laptop. Yeah, like it's a built-in battery. It's a MacBook I have. Yeah, but maybe all those late streams I did actually fuck the battery. I don't know. Pardon my language. On it with the channel, like StreamYard was just acting up. I couldn't play my intro that I normally do. That was all over the place. You know what I mean? It's almost difficult to go live. I don't know how to explain it. 'Yeah, maybe. I never had problems before. Like, it's getting a bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit irritating. 1 second. Let me go to settings. Let me go back onto the Wi-Fi. Fucking Wi-Fi acting up, man, I swear. Oh, but it's fine through the phone. It must be the laptop. Let me see. Do you have unlimited data on your phone? That actually is a good question. That actually is a good question, bro. Which I should probably know, yeah. But since I came here, I just got a new connection like a month ago. Let me go on to my thing. Let me go on to what I have. Yeah, I've got unlimited data. Unlimited data. Here's the question. How do you actually do that? Personal hotspot. It's only available over USC. I don't know how to do that, like. Not too much up on the tech. I'll be honest. That's true, Gunnar. He knows how to do voting, Paul. Yeah, I'll ask him another time, John, bro. Thanks. What the fuck? The Wi-Fi seems slow as hell. I think YouTube is telling me something. Time to retire, I think. Time to retire. I think YouTube is telling me something, guys. Time to hang up my boots. Time to ride off into the sunset and retire. Alright, come back into the link now, guys. There we go. Let's try to set that back up again. So I can actually watch the game. Without pulling my teeth out. Great way to spend a Sunday. Alright. You say it's 1-0, bro. Just waiting for the stream to load. Yeah, 1-0 to England, 19 minutes gone. They hit the front, guys. The early pressure paid off. YouTube says you need to become a Chelsea supporter. That day will never come, John. That day will never come. Go to your settings, type in hotspot. Auto join hotspot. Personal hotspot. It's a very easy thing to do, I'm sure, but it's that I never used it. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm doing it through my phone. 1 second, let me turn off the Wi-Fi. Let me turn on my mobile service. Ah, fuck. Personal hotspot. Yeah, I obviously don't know what I'm doing now. Go to the settings, type in hotspot. Okay, where do you type that in? Yeah, let's leave it a while anyway. I'll suffer on as it is for a while because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing there. I don't have the patience for it right now. Yeah, but it's been like that the last couple of days, you know. Maybe setting it from my phone, but that's why I don't know. Probably home. Yeah, I look into it another time, man. Fuck. Missing half the game now as well. Technology, yeah. Technology, guys. It's meant to be the way forward. Alright, let's see what's going on in the game. Fuck me, the Wi-Fi is slow as fuck. Pardon my language, guys. I apologize. Thanks for your help anyway, man. I appreciate it. It's a little bit annoying. Finland 1 England 0, guys. 23 minutes gone. Yeah, it's the coverage properly. I don't know. The weather has been shocking, man. The weather has been absolutely bloody shocking. Like, even there are no messages. I'm just trying to put up the score. It's taking forever. You know what I mean? Taking forever. Everything is just slow. See, Donny Fayed is in a bit of trouble in England, guys. Obviously, he's passed on now. But I mean, obviously, Donny Fayed has passed on, guys. He passed away, but he was getting himself into all kinds of trouble in London now. He seems to be. Whatever the hell he was doing. When are you going to get more moderators on her day, bro? 2 is enough at the moment, John. Sorry, guys, somebody just texted me from work. I think they need me to close up tomorrow night. There's one of the women, she's only 20 and she's fucking a couple of months pregnant. She's afraid going home at night, you know what I mean? She's afraid of being there. She's afraid of being there late at night in the place on its own after we had a break. And we had a break in like about a month ago. Ever since then, the women are a little bit freaked in work. They don't like staying back late on their own, closing up, because for obvious reasons. But yeah, we'll see what goes on. And I can do that for her. She's a nice person. She's always been kind to me. Dave Cole, House Ireland. So I need to close up tomorrow, guys. I need to stay a little bit later. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. All right, let me check the game. Thanks everybody for tuning in anyway, guys. I appreciate it. All right, let me look. Still 1 into England, guys. Approaching the half-hour mark. Finland 0, England 1. Let me see, is there any other football on here on the TV? I saw yesterday Switzerland played away to Serbia and they were beaten 2-0. So a bit of a rude awakening for Switzerland. Yeah, they've been doing well for so many years. They've been like as high as top 8 in the world in the FIFA rankings. I say they still could be there because of they qualify. They always qualify for the major tournaments. But they lost a lot of good players recently, guys, and it's kind of difficult to replace them, That's the honest to God truth of it. When you lose so many good players at once, it's difficult for a team to recover. The goalkeeper went, Shaqiri went, I think Xhaka went. And what's that brilliant Swiss defender that plays for Newcastle, Fabien Cher? He also departed the scene. So they lost 4 of their best players, first teamers, regulars. So it's difficult for Switzerland now when they come up against a very resolute Serbian side. And that man Mitrovic, all he needs is a half chance, guys, and the ball's in the back of the net. People know him a lot from Fulham. Now he's over in the Middle East playing his football. But Alexander Mitrovic, guys, he's a very dangerous player. Like I said, all he needs is a half chance and the ball's on the roof of the net. That's all there is about it. That is Mitrovic. So, interesting enough, but that man Mitrovic is a real thorn in the side of many teams. And like Switzerland found out yesterday, guys, he was waiting for them. He got the ball. He got the second goal. Yeah, he got the ball out wide. He took it on. He ran in. He cut in from the flank. And he put the ball in the top corner. And for some reason, Akanji just kind of stuck with him and kind of ran alongside him instead of actually trying to knock him off the ball. And then it was game over then. That was the end of that, to be honest. 2-0, and that's all she wrote, boss. It was in Serbia. I mean, they had no chance to come back. It was over then. That was it. That's all it was about it. But tough one for them now. Tough one, for sure. A real difficult one now. Anyway, guys, 31 minutes gone. England still 1-0 up. And yeah, that's the Swiss situation at the moment, guys. They lost a couple of top class regulars. They're finding it hard to kind of come back. They're in a little bit of trouble, you know. It's difficult for them. They lost a lot of top quality players. They lost a lot of top quality players, and they're struggling to kind of get back into it. Sorry, guys, someone texted me there. All right, here we go, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. Dave, when are you doing another Pringles stream? Right fucking now, I'd say, by the looks of things. I don't know, man. I'll see. I'll plan it there. Maybe I'll do one in London when I'm there, yeah. I'm meeting up with Dre and with Lee. And I'm actually meant to be meeting up with Stapes as well, yeah. Meet him for a pint. The easiest thing for me would be just to get everyone together in one spot, because I've got 6 days, but I do want to spend time with. I know a lot of people in London since I was living there, and I do kind of want to balance my time out. I have a couple of very good friends in London, and I want to spend time with them. When my wife left me, they were very kind to me, so you know what I mean. You don't forget things like that, bro. You don't forget things like that, regardless. So I just want to kind of spend time with them too. But yeah, the thing is, like, I just want to try to get everyone in the one group together. So maybe we'll have a big Pringles stream. But we'll see. I just want to get everyone together when I go to London. I don't know would Stapes and Dre like to be in the one room together, to be honest, but I can meet Stapes alone. Stapes isn't a bad fella, man. You know what I mean? I'll have a chat to him when I'm there. We'll have a pint, straighten a few things out. You know what I mean? He's all right, man. I met the guy in person. He flew off the handle with fucking Dre, but I'd say he was after a couple of bevies myself. He obviously probably feels a little bit embarrassed. But fuck it, yeah. I can't believe what's going on in the States, guys. Just slightly off the point. I'm watching BBC News here. I have it on in the background, but I mean, I can't believe what's going on in the States. Trump and Harris are neck and neck. I mean, half of the people voting out there, guys, are actually voting for Trump. Think about that now for a minute. I don't want to get all political on my channel, yeah. I don't want to get banned off YouTube. But half of the people in the United States that have voted so far, and they're well along in the voting process, have voted for Trump. Tells you a lot about the Americans, man. I mean, I don't know. I think Harris would be a safe bet. Trump is a bit of a loose cannon. I don't know what you think, guys. I don't want to get political, but it's on the news here about it. I mean, Trump has got a couple of heavy hitters coming in on his side. So I really don't know. It is what it is, It is what it is. But yeah, they're neck and neck, yeah. They're 50-50. Trump and Harris. So I don't understand it, guys. Let me know how the stream is anyway. Is it still lagging or what's going on? I think it is, yeah, because I can see the clock, the counter, and it's like, it's shaky. Anyway, let me get back into the game. Yeah, I should organize a Pringles stream, yeah, when I get the fucking Wi-Fi and shit sorted out. Almost at 100 views. Let's get back to the game. Let me drink some water. It's warm enough in here. Finland nil. And I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Listened to a message from a friend. But yeah, maybe Trump will do more for the US than Harris. In his first term, he did more for employment than Biden, Obama, and so on. He stopped illegal immigrants getting into the country and no wars. Yeah, he doesn't take any crap, that's for sure. I mean, Putin, I'd say, is a bit nervous if Trump gets in. He does not take any crap. Like, my ex-wife was actually a bit of a fan of Trump's. But she was Venezuelan, you see, and the thing is that she's Venezuelan, and the thing is that he was actually the thing is then he was actually talking about invading Venezuela at the time, but he didn't get in for a second term. You know what I mean? He was removed from office. So, but yeah, my ex-wife, big fan of Trump, because at the time he was talking about going down to Venezuela and sorting that out, because it's in the US best interest as well to take Maduro out of the equation. You know what I mean? Get him arrested, and remove what was going on in Venezuela. So she was kind of a fan of his. Building the wall, you know what I mean? Controversial. The immigrants, like you said. But he's definitely no nonsense when he gets into things. I mean, he would actually go over to Russia and sort Putin out. And the US has got the military strength to do it. I mean, I was over there recently. All I saw was soldiers. And they're armed to the teeth. And when I say these guys are men, these guys are men. I mean, we're men too, McManus. You know what I mean? We're men. But these guys are fucking men. I mean, if you see the guys they have in America, some of the soldiers, they're just like, you don't want to mess with them. And they're huge guys. I mean, they're built like fucking tanks. If it gets to the physical stuff, you know what I mean? They're going to hurt you. So, and they're a gun-toting nation, man. They're ready for it. They're up for it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he's got massive support, bro. It's 50-50. I thought he was going to get absolutely slaughtered. It's funny how everyone loved Trump before he ran for president. When he ran for president, all those wokey lefties lost their shit. He made America better. Look at the people that don't want them. No. He's just no nonsense, man. He's no nonsense as well. There's a problem, he's going to deal with it. He has the full backing of the military, you know what I mean? He's actually like isn't the US president like the chief of the army, like the chief of the military, you know what I mean? The number one ranked in the army is actually the US president. So he actually has complete control over the army. He can send him wherever he wants. But so it's like so yeah, but he's just no nonsense, bro. He's just no nonsense. And I hope for Venezuela's sake, if he does get back in power, that he goes down there and that he sorts that problem out. You know what I mean? And then he looks across towards what's going on in Russia, and he puts Putin back in his place. Because when Angela Merkel was in power, bro, when she was German Chancellor, when she was head of the European Union, man, she was the top dog. Before she retired, Putin was watching his step. He wouldn't even step out of line, man. Nothing. But when she backed off and she retired, he saw his chance and he went straight for the kill. But when she was Chancellor of Germany, and Germany had the European Union presidency, she had fucking she used to meet up with Putin and she had him under control. She backed off, she retired, and he came to the fore. You know what I mean? It's like that. You need a strong personality to keep someone like him in check. And she was that person. Look at the shit that's going on now, man. I mean, it started in Russia. Other countries looked left and right. And I said, you know what? We're going to start wailing out as well. We're going to start acting up. And it went from there. I honestly believe that, though. It started there, and it went on and on and on and on. And every country started saying, you know what? We're going to try to take back a bit of land. You know what? We're going to do this and we're going to do that. You know? So there you go. All right, sorry about that, somebody texted me. Yeah, but I hope Trump gets back into things, man. I hope he gets back in the mix and he'll do some positive things. We need someone like Trump for the Prime Minister. I'd love to see Nigel Farage be Prime Minister. Guess that's trying this country. Nah. Things have gone like I see things on YouTube. Obviously, I'm on YouTube a lot. Guys, being a YouTuber myself. Obviously, McManus is a YouTuber too. He actually has 2 channels. But I mean, this thing of like people going into stores like Tesco or wherever, yeah, literally going in brazen faced in broad daylight with a gear bag, walking past the staff and just robbing everything in sight. The staff obviously don't want to get involved. They're not getting paid enough to deal with it. The people going in there don't give a shit, pardon my language, and they're just taking everything. Big up to Liam, man. Big up to you, bro. I'll probably be working, Liam, on your live tomorrow, but what I do is I'll catch it on the playback, and I'll drop a like and I'll drop a comment too. I really see the score in the football. Sorry there, guys, there's someone texting me. Take it, it's half-time in the match. Half-time in the England game, guys. I take it, they're still 1-0 up. Let me check. Sorry, guys, got a bit carried away. People texting me and such. Alright, let's go through the scores. Yeah, let me go through the games anyway, guys, so far. Let me give you a rundown on the scores. England, like I said, are winning 1-0 at half-time. They've got it in the bag. They just need to get the win and take the 3 points. That's all there is about Liechtenstein 0, Gibraltar 0, Malta 0, Moldova 0, Finland 0, England 1, Armenia 0, North Macedonia 0. Later on tonight, guys, it's Greece against Ireland. 8:45 Central European time. Earlier on today, guys, Slovenia beat Kazakhstan 1-0. Yesterday, it ended up Lithuania 1, Kosovo 2, Croatia 2, Scotland 1, Bulgaria 0, Luxembourg 0, Belarus 0, Northern Ireland 0, Poland 1, Portugal 3. Portugal had a good team now. Serbia 2, Switzerland 0, Cyprus 0, Romania 3, and Spain 1, Denmark 0. Like I said, today, Slovenia, Malta, Moldova 0, Romania 0, Macedonia 0. Tonight, it's Greece, Ireland, Faroe Islands, Latvia, and Austria and Norway. A lot of games on. So many different matches. There's like a ton of games. Jack Grealish with the goal after 18 minutes for the English guys, putting them in pole position. Badly needed 3 points after that surprising loss at home to the Greeks. But Greece have got a team, guys, and the Irish are up next facing them. Really happy that I got 50 subscribers. Yeah, it's a good total, man. It's a good total. You're a young guy, Liam, bro. You're starting your YouTube channel now. You know what I mean? I started my YouTube channel when I was already in my 30s. You're doing it when you're younger, yeah, which is the best thing to do. It's better like that, you know. Then you can do it like, I'm not saying your whole life, but you're starting... I mean, one for a year, man. You're doing it at the right time, yeah. The younger you start, the better. Because it takes time to kind of get the channel established and to move on up. You'll get 100, no problem, man. Just keep creating content, yeah. Keep creating content. Get yourself out there, get your channel recognized. You know what I mean? Keep creating content. I'll be in stream later. I have to go. Yeah, no problem, man. Take it easy. Yeah? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. So it's half time, guys. Currently, Finland 0, England 1. And England on their way to the 3 points, guys, which they badly need. Jack Grealish with the goal for England after 18 minutes. And they really need to take the 3 points, guys, after that unexpected loss at home to Greece at Wembley, guys. England really need to get the 3 points today. The Irish, we won last time out unexpectedly, actually, against Finland also. Away against Finland. But we've got a very tough game tonight, though, in Greece. I mean, That win against Finland last time out for the Irish was the first win actually over. Was actually our first win. You know what I mean? Yeah, see you later in the stream, Liam, bro. It's all good, man. $130 views already, guys. Thank you to everybody for tuning in now. I appreciate it. Big up to all of you. Half time, guys, waiting for the second half to start. England 1-0 up through a goal from Jack Grealish. Won't be much longer till the second half starts, guys. We'll be back into the swing of things. Alright, guys, I'm just going to go to drain the weasel and I'll be back, okay? 1 second. Alright guys, so I'm back. Welcome back to my channel guys. I hope you're all keeping well. The second half has started guys. Of course it's still England 1 and Finland 0 in Finland. Someone in the chat guys, Elmer Schrock 1112. Hey, how are you? I hope you're keeping well. Yeah? Thank you for tuning into the stream. If you're new to my channel, if you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. And click on the notifications bell that you get notified every time I upload content. And let's get back into the game. But smash that subscribe for me, and click on that notification bell. Into the second half, guys. It's just begun. England defending, and the ball is put out. And it's 1-0 to England, guys. So they're motoring. They're moving forward. Little chance for Finland there, guys. But England cut it out. And England look good on the ball again. They're without Saka, guys, but they've got a bit. Their shape is better now. Their purpose is better in this game. They look a bit sharper on the ball. In general, they just look that bit better on the ball. They're moving around. They've got good movement off the ball. And everyone is looking for the ball. Yeah, they had to kind of step it up since the last performance. Huh? I mean, the last performance was absolutely shocking. So they obviously needed to step it up now. Just needed to step on the gas, guys, and need to put in a better performance, and that's what the English fans are saying. Of course, there's a difference in opposition, guys. Greece are a much better team than Finland. Let's have it right. I mean, Greece are a way stronger outfit than Finland, but then again, you can only beat who's in front of you, guys, and England are more on it tonight. They realised they had to step it up a bit. But it was the way the team went out as well, like people were telling me. They had no forward. Good link-up play here between Cole Palmer and Kane. Palmer looking for the ball back, but Finland get it away desperately. They're just holding on back there, Finland, but England causing all the questions. John Stone's calling for the ball. Declan Rice receives it, plays it out to the right-hand side, then thinks about it, guys, and cuts back inside again. Now it goes out to the right. Nice 1-2 there. Palmer gets it, and he does what he does best. Head down and just go straight for goal. Great ball in there. Palmer, and a brilliant save by the Finland keeper. But Palmer, guys, he warming the gloves of the Finnish keeper there. There was a cracking effort. I mean, he cracked it. He was in the build-up play, involved. Quick 1-2s, numerous times, 3 in a row, and then he got it back, and he just smashed it. The defender got a leg in the way, guys. It broke the Palmer, and he let rip. And I mean, there was a lot of power in that shot, guys. Left leg, but there was a lot of power from the edge of the box. And the Finnish keeper was grateful to get his gloves on it and take it into his body. And they build in from they're building on their right-hand side, Finland. Keeper kicks the ball out long. They've got it back in defence. Kane pressing, Grealish pressing. Here comes Bellingham on the keeper. And the keeper desperate to put the ball out. And England win it back. Some more possession for him, and brilliant play there. Great strength. But it's going to be a free kick to Finland. Guehi, I think it is. Great strength on the ball there. Powering past numerous players. Bringing England forward. But it's good play from England, though. Good play from England. That's what they needed, really, after the performance. Why look in the other side? What are you talking about? Ah, you mean why was I over here? I was turning on my tablet. I actually have to turn it on now. Thanks for reminding me. I have to turn on my tablet though. I have a tablet here and I was trying to charge it for the last. It's technology, guys. I have a tablet here and I was charging it for the last while. You know what I mean? Now I'm turning it on. So I'm still here, guys. I'm just turning on my tablet here. 1 second. Keep sharing the love for the OSG, guys. Keep smashing that like. Keep dropping the comments. And tell everyone about my channel, guys. Why he's sitting there. I'm turning on my tablet. I have a tablet. You know what that is? And I'm turning it on. It's over here. I'll be back in 1 second. I already told you, yeah? I'm trying to be nice to you. Just listen when I'm talking, yeah? Alright, 1 second. Mm-hmm. No more silly questions. Good to see. So... Alright, there we go. And that's it, guys. All good in the hood. I'm back. So I hope you're all keeping well, guys. Just turning on my tablet there. I have a tablet in the corner. So I'm just turning it on to play. Yeah, good performance by England so far. And they're doing the business. I mean, much improved on the last time out. They're getting across. They're doing what they need to do. But big up to everybody for tuning in, yeah. Thousands protest in Madrid over high rents. Things are getting tough all around, yeah. My advice, guys, if you're having problems like that, come to Switzerland and get a job. At least you can live. You know what I mean? You can make a bit of money and you can go abroad. You can have a holiday every year. You know what I mean? You'll have a little bit of money in your pocket. That's my advice anyway. Still 1-0 to England, guys. 55 minutes gone. Rice on the ball. It's really unfortunate what happened with Saka, guys. I mean, really unfortunate what happened. I mean, and we really need him, you know, for the season. So it's a little bit annoying for us. We really need him at the moment, yeah, to kind of push us to the next level. He's an important player for us. People saying he's world class, this, that, and the other. Look, everyone's entitled to their opinion. In my opinion, he's not world class, but that's neither here nor there. He's a very, very good player, and we need him right now. And this thing of him getting injured, Odegaard injured, I mean, why does he always have to go on international duty with England? They've got a lot of players. Do you know what I mean? They have a lot of players. That's the way things anyway. That's the way I see things. Why does he have to go on international duty with them? Puts us under pressure, you know. It puts us under pressure. Biden is in Florida, guys, following Hurricane Milton. Yeah, I've been to Florida. The houses over there are made of paper. Obviously, when a hurricane comes, you're going to have trouble. Do you know what I mean? So there we go, guys. Still 1-0 to England. It's been a much better performance. Finland with a very good chance there, guys, to make it 1-1. They'll be kicking themselves, guys. The longer it stays 1-1, guys, it's going to get more interesting. Much more interesting. Here come England. Here come England. They get it on the left-hand side. Bellingham. He pulled it back, but good stop from the keeper there to cut the ball out. Kane and Cole Palmer were pulling in at the back post, guys, and I'm going to stick it into the back of the net. And Rice in the build-up play. He gets it. He's moving forward. Grealish, quick ball in. And England are on it, guys. Grealish is raiding on the left. He cuts back. Plays it back. Rice is looking for it. He gets it. And England building again. Grealish over on the left-hand side. Quick ball back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Little chip over the top there for Grealish, but cut out by the Finnish defence, and they have it back. Finland have it and they're looking to move it, but England pressing very high up the field. Grealish and Kane combining, guys, and the press works, and England win it back, and it's that man Bellingham. He's unstoppable. Somehow Finland managed to get it away. Kane put himself about. Again, they're going in quick, and Rice has it, and he shoots, and it could be 2-0. But a good save from the keeper. But the England press is working well, guys, and they're winning the ball in dangerous areas. Finland found one thing. They're getting caught out in possession, and it was a slack pass over the defence, guys. Rice, like so many times for Arsenal in the last couple of seasons, got the ball, snaffled it, and first time shot it in there, guys. And a good save by the Finnish keeper. But Rice definitely imposing himself on the game. Good pressing by Cole Palmer. Good pressing by Harry Kane. Good pressing by Jack Grealish. And yeah, they're really putting Finland under pressure. Alexander-Arnold gives the ball. He gets it. Quick 1-2 with Rice, and they're on the move. Arnold again. Rice calling for it. He wants it. Safety for a sub ball from England at this point. They're still only 1-0 up. There's a half an hour to be played. Very tight in the midfield there, guys, but good play by England. They hold it. Much better performance in the game against Greece, but have to be said as well, Greece are a different level. Thanks, man. I did that myself. I did it myself, yeah. I didn't make it myself, but I picked out the design. Maybe the peak has lost a bit of shape, yeah, but I picked out the design and the way I wanted it to look, yeah. I've had that 6 years now, yeah, but I did it online. You know what I mean? Just for the channel. Old School Gunner, and then on the other side, 2K18, which is when I started the channel 6 years ago. So there you go. But thank you, yeah, I appreciate it. Sorry I was away at the side there for a while. Yeah, I was just turning on my tablet. Hasn't been charging well recently, so I was trying to get things moving. But thank you, yeah, I appreciate it. Sorry if the stream is a little bit lagging, guys. Yeah, I think it's a Wi-Fi problem. It's been kind of causing problems recently. It's kind of a little bit sketchy. 149 views, guys. Thank you to everybody. I am monetized, so if you want to make a little donation on the channel, please do. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, but thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's easy to do. Yeah, you see these companies online, they do it. Yeah, and they have everything online that you can pick out the font, you can pick out the size, you can pick out the color of the writing. the way you want it. I mean, it was easily done, man. I mean, I had time and energy back then, more than I do now. I'm working a lot now, but I had kind of time and energy then, so I got it made as a one-off. I lost it then for about a year. I didn't know where the cap was. Yeah, I basically went through a divorce, and the wife moved out. She took all her stuff, and then all of that moving stuff around and stuff. My cap actually fell back. You're going to laugh, yeah, but like I have a wardrobe. My cap fell back behind it. So it was between the wall and the wardrobe for like a year. No joke. And then I was leaving. I was leaving London. I was living in London, and I was coming here to Switzerland. So I was leaving, and I was throwing out things I didn't need anymore. I was packing all my clothes, getting ready for the move, and yeah, I pulled out the wardrobe to see what was there, and the cap was there behind it. Do you think we will beat Bournemouth in the next Premier League match? I think we will. I think we will, but we need to be careful at the back for sure. No Saka, no Odegaard, but look, we have other players there that can kind of fill in to get the job done against Bournemouth. I mean, if we were playing Liverpool, I don't think we would beat them. Not without Saka and Odegaard. We'd need a full strength team to face Liverpool, for example, or to face Manchester City, or Chelsea even, or Newcastle. So I would say, yeah, I think we could beat Bournemouth missing Saka and missing Odegaard. But I think if we face up against Liverpool or someone like that, they're going to beat us without those players. I mean, it's just the way it is. That's just how I see things. But yeah, thank you for that comment, Wolf Wolfling. Yeah, I appreciate it. All right, Liam, man, what's going on? How are you getting on, yeah? I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're doing good. I hope everything is going well over in Ireland, yeah? That life is going well for you, boss. The life is going good for you. All right, let me get back into the game. Let's see what's going on. Still 1-0 to the English, guys. Yeah, 65 minutes gone and 1-0. They're still in control, but 1-0 is always a bit precarious. But they'll take that, I'm sure, at the end. If it ends up 1-0, they'll take it. Do you know what I mean? They'll take that 1-0. They'll take that all night long, I'm sure. But yeah, they just need to be careful. It is only 1-0. Thank you, everybody, for your comments on the stream. Yeah, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for your comments on the stream. I think we can beat Bournemouth, but I think Liverpool will turn us over, but Newcastle will be a tough game. Yeah, if we don't have Saka and we don't have Odegaard, we can't beat Liverpool. It's just the creation of the chances, that threat that they pose. There's going to be less threat, and it's not going to be easy against Liverpool. I mean, they've got a very good attack. They tend to be doing well right now. They've had a couple of blips along the way, maybe in European games, but I mean, still, they're a formidable outfit, and they play really high-tempo attacking football. And if we don't have the players up front that are creating chances and causing problems, we won't survive. Albeit our defence is very good, and we have a top-class defence. The brilliant William Saliba back there, but I mean, Liverpool are a real handful. They move the ball very, very swiftly from defence to attack, and I just don't think we could live with the pace of it. They're very goddamn quick. They're very quick, guys. Extreme pace throughout the team. And yeah, I mean, like, I'm going to London, guys, on the 27th for 6 days. But one of the lads here, a friend of mine in Switzerland, was telling me to try to maybe buy tickets for the game. The Liverpool Arsenal game. Honest, guys, I'm not going to stump up over 300 quid. Now, I have the money. I'm not saying I'm rich, but I can afford to pay 300 for an Arsenal game. But you know what? I'm not going to throw my money away like that. 300 quid for one game. Champions League final is a different story, lads. World Cup final is a different story. It's one of those once in a lifetime things. But Arsenal, Liverpool at the Emirates paying 300 quid. That's before you put your hand in your pocket. That's before you buy a fucking something to eat. That's before you buy a beer. Maybe you want something from the club shop. Who knows? 300 quid, lads, for a ticket to see the game. I don't know, but my friend's sub to you. Yeah, you'll be going to London soon, yeah? What's your plans when you're there? Tell your friend thanks for subbing, yeah? I appreciate it. The more the better, guys. And turn on the notifications bell. Ollie Watkins and Madueke coming in. Yeah, a little bit of a change, try to get that second goal. They need that second goal. They need to get the second goal. It's that man called Palmer, guys. Moving all over the place. And now he's moving off the pitch. Palmer off, guys. Madueke on. Kane off. And Watkins on. So let's see what the big man Watkins can do. They've put in a shift tonight, the England players. Palmer and Kane have put in a shift. They've not been amongst the goals, but they've been putting pressure on them. And they've been playing well. Like I said, they haven't been amongst the goals, but they've been doing all right. They haven't let the team down. It's still only 1-0, guys. Just over 20 minutes to go. Here comes the kick out from the Finnish keeper straight up the centre, but directly to an England player. And Declan Rice in there battling hard, and he releases Madueke, and he's flying forward on the right-hand side, the number 23 for England. Cuts inside, plays a square pass. Guehi. There's the ball in from, what's his name? The right back for England. The big man. England looking for the ball again. Grealish puts his foot on it. Here he is. He's running forward. Strong by Grealish. But good defending by Finland, and they put the ball out. Here comes a corner kick to England, guys. 70 minutes gone. 20 minutes of the game to go. And it's the Liverpool player, guys. He's going to crack it in there. Trent Alexander-Arnold with the delivery, and it goes. Headed clear by the Finnish defence, but back in by England. Rice gets it. Looks to be a handball there, but cleared by Finland. They're under pressure, Finland. There's only 20 minutes to go. But they can still get back into this. It's one goal. England living on their nerves a little bit. England raiding on the right hand side, guys. Madueke flying through. Oh, and Finland survive, guys. Somehow they survive. And they get the ball away. Possession has been 68-32 in favour of England. They're still only 1-0 up, but they're dictating things at the moment. Stones has his foot on the ball. Guehi. Rice is in the centre circle calling for it. He's wide open. And he receives it, but the ball comes awkwardly to him, but he manages to hold it. And gets it back. Walker. Madueke, they switch. Madueke comes up the line again. Feeds it back and comes up the line. Quick ball in, and they're in behind England. They have a lot of work to do here. That man Grealish, he's the danger man, guys, on the left. A brilliant ball in. They're moving forward as a foul. And it's a free into England. And who was it was chopped down? There was a Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now it was Bellingham. Taken out of it as he was cutting through. The game drawing to a close, guys. Now fuck that, I want to pay that, can watch it at home. I know, yeah, one of the lads was telling me to go see the game, yeah. And like I said, to be honest, I'm not rich, but I can fork out, I can fucking do 300 quid, yeah. But Arsenal, Liverpool, 300 quid. Like, I was talking to my man Dre, and I'm gonna meet up with him when I'm in London. But Dre was saying like he'd pay maximum 150. I mean, I could fork out 300, guys, but you know what I mean? You're just throwing your money away. And to be honest, I don't want to sound negative, but I would rather go to a game where I know the team will win. Look, the game against Liverpool would be exhilarating, but it could go against us. I would just like to go and see the team win. Do you know what I mean? Like with all due respects to Bournemouth or Leicester, maybe, you know, a game where we're going to win, more than likely. I want to celebrate a victory when I'm there. I don't want to see us lose to Liverpool. Fork out 300 quid for that. Do you know what I mean? It's just the way I feel about it. It's just the way I feel about it. But I think next year, still the same season, guys, but next year, yeah, 2025, maybe take a trip over for one of the lads from here and catch a game. But right now, you know, I'm just not going to fork out that money, yeah. Simple as that. Not even watching it, mate. The last game was shite. Yeah, they've played a little bit better tonight, though, bro. But I hear you. I understand. Pookie comes in for Finland. Still only 1-0, man. They have a chance. Yeah, McManus, man. It's 300 quid, bro. 300 beans. I mean, to watch that. Maximum 150, bro. 300 is, and that's before you even put your hand in your pocket. You want a beer? You want a burger? You know what I mean? Maybe you want to buy a scarf. You know what I mean? It's 300 quid. It's too much, man. Like I said, Champions League final, World Cup final. Yeah, man, someone pays 500 or a grand. I get it. It's a one-off opportunity. Yeah, it's a one-off. But not for a league game against Liverpool at the Emirates. 300 quid. Fuck me, man. Like I said, I have the money, but I just don't want to throw it away. It's a complete waste of money, lads. And I've got the name of the club tattooed on my arm, yeah. Like a lot of people, I've got a tattoo of Arsenal on my arm. It doesn't make me any less of a fan that I don't want to blow 300 quid to see them play at the Emirates. 300 quid, lads. You know what I mean? Seriously, like I said, I'd like to see them play against another team where I know they're going to win. I want to enjoy the day out and see a couple of goals scored and we take the 3 points. Against Liverpool, very hard to say. You're throwing your money away, man. All right, let's get back into the game anyway. They've got a second one, England. They're 2-0 up. And I was away from all that, too. They're 2-0 up. They got the insurance goal, guys. They're home and hosed. 2 wins on the bounce for Finland. Trent Alexander-Arnold with the goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold with the goal, guys, and they're 2-0 up now. Alright, let me see. The other games tonight, guys, it's Liechtenstein 0, Gibraltar 0, Malta 0, Moldova 0. Finland, of course, 2-0 down to England. Armenia 0, North Macedonia 1. There's another couple of games coming up later, guys, and of course one of them is Greece-Ireland, which I will be doing a watching of course. interesting to see how Ireland are actually going to play in that game. Let me just change the scoreline here. Because, of course, yeah, Ireland has scored. No, it's 2-0 to England, and they got the points in the bag, yeah. They got the points in the bag, at least. A much needed win after that disappointing, unexpected loss against Greece at Wembley. I mean, that obviously annoyed a lot of people, that result. The formation was all wrong, is what a lot of people have been saying, and the formation was not good. It was all over the place. So, but a little bit better tonight, more cohesive, definitely a lot of pressure on the team in possession. I mean, England were definitely pressing better against Finland than they did against Greece. But Greece, of course, are a different proposition. Greece are a better team. Not taking anything away from what looks to be like a win for England tonight. But definitely Greece are a much better team than Finland. There's no doubt about that. As I think the Irish are going to find out tonight, unfortunately. We're going to get, I think, a footballing lesson in Greece, to be honest. At home, they're, dynamic. And at Wembley, they were also dynamic. So, let's get back into the game, guys. Let's see what's happening. It's approaching the end here, guys. They're playing the ball around nicely, England. They have it under control. Good chance there from Finland, That was an opportunity. England subbing again, guys. Rico Lewis and Phil Foden coming on. All right, here we go. Rico Lewis and Phil Foden are on. Joe Gomez has gone off. Lewis on for him. Rico Lewis on and Gomez off. Phil Foden on. I don't know who Foden replaced. But England in control now. There's 10 minutes to go. They're 2-0 up. That's pretty much that. That's pretty much game, set, and match. Let me see actually is there any football on the TV, guys. 1 second. There was an excellent film on TV last night, guys. The Green Mile. An old movie now, like 25 years old now at this point. But if anyone has never seen that, guys, comes highly recommended. Green Mile is absolutely an excellent movie. Yeah. Excellent movie. I couldn't rate it highly enough. Absolute brilliance is what that is. That's all there is about it. Finland still trying, guys. England under a little bit of pressure back there. But they survive. Quick feet. They get it out. It's quick counter-attacking. They still have it, England. They could be 3 here. Dangerous counter-attacking play. And they just managed to get it away there, Finland, at the last moment. The ball was put across. And it could have been 3-0 there. The defender just managed to get it away. Keep it away from the onrushing England player. Looked like a goal all the way there. But they just managed to defend it. Just good attacking play from England. Foden started it. Broke out. Ran quick. Austria, Norway coming up, guys. It's going to be on the TV here. Should be an interesting one. Let me text one of the lads there that game is actually going to be on. Just saw the big ugly head of that idiot that plays for Manchester City, Haaland. Two 0 to England, guys. Finland trying hard, guys, but England again get it away cleverly. They're quick on the counter. Bellingham. Sorry, it's Ollie Watkins running to finish defence, gets it in, and that's it. 3-0. Watkins puts it in, and Rice finishes it off. Good counter-attacking goal from England, guys. 3-0, and that's all she wrote. Very good counter-attacking goal there. One end of the field to the other. Finland cut open. That's the difference in quality, guys. Ollie Watkins with the pace beats the defender. Defeating him, to be honest, I think Phil Foden was there to put it in. But Watkins puts it in and Rice finishes it off. $3-0. And just like that, guys, Rice has gone off and Gallagher has gone on. Conor Gallagher. So now it's 3-0, guys. I am from Mizoram, India, anyway. Yeah, you're a long way away. Mizoram. I never heard of that. No, I'm on the laptop here now, but let me check and see exactly where that is. I like geography. I like to travel. Yeah, Rice scored it. The setup from Ollie Watkins. Finland nailing in 3. Yeah, there was a setup from Watkins. Setup from Watkins. And the ball was put in. Finland 0, England 3. That goal from Rice, guys, with the setup by Watkins. That looks to be that. That looks to be the end of the road, I would say. Finland 0, England 3. That looks to be curtains, guys. Alright, let's look where that is. Mizoram. Let me check on Google Maps and see where that is. Mizoram. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're close to Burma. Yeah? We're close to Burma. It's a big country in the area. I know somebody from Mumbai. I know someone from Mumbai. Alright, guys, sorry about that. The Wi Fi is acting up here like crazy. In Finland, I got a goal back. Like Wolf Wolfling told me. Yeah, I found Mizoram, yeah. I saw where it is. It's close to Burma, yeah. Really close to Burma. I have a friend from Mumbai, but he's living in London. Um, so they got one back, Finland. A bit of respectability on the scoreline. Finland 1, England 3. Trying to put up the new scoreline there, guys, but it's not working for me. Then about checking the internet connection. The internet connection is still live. Let me turn it off and turn it. Alright, guys, sorry about that. The Wi Fi acting up like crazy. Had to turn it on, had to turn it back off, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, full time 3-1 to England. Much needed win after what was going on there recently. I mean, a much needed win for them, man. They needed to get the 3 points there. Badly. They need to take it over the line. But yeah, big up to everybody. I thank you for all your support. I'm also doing a stream of the Irish game is coming up soon. Roll on the club footy. Yeah, it's definitely better. Yeah, we're going to be without Odegaard and Saka by the looks of things, bro. And with the Liverpool game coming up, and we got a trip to Milan, I think it's going to be interesting, I think, to say the least. But let's see what happens. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here. But yeah, roll up our meeting as well, Dre, in London, bro. Roll on. You know what I mean? Go for a couple of pints and maybe watch a game. I don't know. We'll see what'll happen. We should try to arrange a day. Not to put you under pressure, like I've got 6 days. We should arrange a day because, have it organised. So then I can make plans and maybe other people as well. But yeah, I'm flexible to a certain degree as well, that we should try to like arrange a day, to meet up. Maybe get Lee to come as well. We'll see. Lee from Football Dad's Army. We can see. Arteta should have got enough cover, so it's on him if we fail. Yeah, because injuries happen and setbacks happen. And it's unexpected sometimes, It's unexpected. I'm going to be watching the Irish game, guys. Away to Greece, doing a watch along, and also here on the TV is actually Austria taking on Norway in Austria. So that's going to be an interesting game too. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Taylor should have got enough cover, and it is on him. It is on him. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. See some of the highlights here, guys. Slovenia beat Kazakhstan 1-0. decent win in fairness, because Kazakhstan are no pushover in my opinion. A win is a win, you know what I mean? Wow, what a goal. Taking the 55th minute in off the underside of the bar. But they had Kazakhstan in all kinds of difficult... Oi, how was that not a goal? They hit the post, Slovenia, and the follow-up was somehow cleared off the line. And then they were in again. They're really guilty of some bad misses. Slovenia are really guilty of some bad finishing. Really guilty of it. But they got away with it. They got the 1-0 win. But it was close. It was very close. It could have went against them, you know. The Chicago Marathon, guys. Bank of America, guys. One of the sponsors. Chicago Marathon. Three people tuning in, guys. Hit the like for me if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. Smash that like and smash that subscribe if you're new, guys. And yeah, the Chicago Marathon was on today, guys. They got good weather for it. Nice weather. But good race around a good city, guys. America's third largest city, Chicago. Fourth largest, Atlanta. But I was in the biggest, New York City. Yeah, but you know what? When you've been to London, guys, and you've lived in London, I don't want to sound smart. I'm not an Englishman myself, I'm Irish, but when you've been to London and you've lived in London, London is a very big city. I mean, it compares with New York. It's bigger than New York. Much more spread out. There's much bigger areas in London. So, yeah. But when you've been to London, yeah, it considers favorably with New York. I mean, it's another big city. London is quite spread out. Big place. Paris as well. Big city. You know what I mean? There's a lot goes on in New York at night time, though. It's a busy spot at night time. That's something alright that, you know what I mean? That's something you notice alright different. Like, it's a very busy place. Very busy. 90 comments, guys. Another 10 comments in the chat, and I'm up to 100. Keep it coming. Let's get those 100 comments. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream anyway, guys, because the Irish game is starting at 8:45, and I'm going to take a little break in between. I want to thank everybody for your continued support, all your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I will be going live soon, guys, for the Irish match against Greece. So make sure you come and check that out. And I'll talk to you all then, guys. Come on, you Gooners. Peace.